Welcome to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jess. Hey!
Hi.
Welcome to the Tarp Report.
Welcome to the Tarp Report.
Fudge Round edition.
Because I found it in my purse, but it's all like broken up. Good morning.
You know what I realized too is that I'm not ready. You're not ready. And
I told you I'm not ready.
I thought that was because you were eating, and I thought it'd be funny if we started a podcast.
I'm legit not ready.
And you're legit not ready.
No, I'm getting fudge round everywhere.
And you're getting fudge round everywhere. Everything's falling apart.
Goddamn mess. Okay. All right.
That's all right. I can carry this podcast.
Try.
Been there before.
Try. No, you haven't. Literally, you haven't.
I've done stuff. Do you remember?
By yourself? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I can't do it by myself.
Absolutely not.
You can do it by yourself.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah. You will later today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm up and down, but like somewhere in the middle, I think. Maybe upper middle. Upper middle. Yeah.
That's good.
I worked out yesterday and like really got after it. And my back has felt okay until right when I came in here.
Oh my gosh, do you think it's just induced back pain?
Probably. The same thing with the sneezing, which has gotten better over time.
Oh yeah, that doesn't really happen anymore.
I know, I think I've gotten used to the toxins.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think you just have lead in the air, and my body's trying to send me a signal to watch out.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right. News, man. Episode 124. Let's see. There's comments from the comment corner. Hold on.
Let's go.
I'll read one from this morning. It wasn't in the thing, but let me find it real quick. It's very important.
I was looking at my phone
you knew.
I can help.
From Shorty153.
Oh, I know who that is.
Me too. Sam, we need an update on the knee. How's Mary?
Oh, my mom?
Yep, that is your mom.
Other knee,
yes.
Her other knee is sore now.
Uh-oh.
It seems like things are going okay, you know? I mean, there's overall, like, she's getting older all the time, and, like, she's slowing down. So,
yeah,
but overall, she's doing good.
Great.
Yeah, I'm not expecting some kind of spectacular, like, you know, like she's never going to be 40 again. I don't know why am I doing this?
What the fuck do you mean she's never going to be 40 again?
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You just asked how your mom's knee was. It was kind of a joke.
I think what happens is when people talk to me about my mom, so when she hurt her knee and I took care of her, it was like such a wake-up call to like what it's going to be like as my mom ages and her living with us. And that was like part of the deal, is that we're going to help take care of her as she gets older.
Right.
Yeah. And it was a lot. It was a lot. And I'm scared, but also I don't know, I'm all right too. So
just wanted to know.
Yeah, her knee.
You just wanted to know how her knee was. I don't think you addressed the knee issue at all. I don't think you mentioned it.
Sometimes people ask a question and they get a
lot of answers.
Yeah. I did out the gate. I said her knee's doing better, but her other knee is sore.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I've not a lot of listening going on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're in Fudge Round zone.
What's that?
That's the zone you're in right now. You're
the Fudge Zone. CBS News. Oh, sorry. News number 1. CBS News. In 2021, a Danish artist was given $84,000 by a museum to use in a work of art. And he found a clever and devious use for the cash. You're like, when does he poop on it? When does he poop on it? When does he poop on it? When does he poop on it?
This sounds like a poop one.
He found a clever and devious use for the cash. He pocketed it.
Hell yeah.
Instead of using the money in his work, Jen's hanging turned in 2 blank canvases, titling them "Take the Money and Run."
I heard about this, man. I love that. That's so funny.
A court in Copenhagen ruled this week he has to pay at least some of it back.
Oh, I don't know.
That's fucking hilarious.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's
art,
that makes
baby.
a good point. That, yeah. I wondered, did they sell it? Are the canvases still around?
Let's see. The Kirsten Museum of Modern Art in Aalborg, Denmark, had asked Hanging to update 2 of his previous works, which use actual money to show the average income of Denmark and Austria. The museum said in the news release. Kunsten, funny, transferred the necessary.
What his name was?
Kunsten.
Oh, Kunsten. I thought you said Kumstan.
That's funny. Transferred the necessary funds to the artist's personal bank account, having entered into a contract with Jens, stipulating that he would return the money when the expedition closed on January 16th, 2022. Oh, okay. I understand what's happening.
So he's going to make art
out of the $84,000.
Take the money back.
Yeah.
That's stupid. What?
Well, I guess it is still stealing, though.
Yeah.
Because you can't,
Because you can't give it back if you spend it.
Right.
But, also, it sounds like, so he wants to make an art that shows the average income of a Danish person, right? That's what he's doing. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say I think, well, I guess you give the money back. I was about to say, I would be pissed if I went to a museum and somebody just made art out of, the money that I make. It's well, I don't get what.
That's what I make in an entire year.
That's what I make in an entire year.
Can I have that?
Fucking around. Yeah.
Lars Anderson, director of the Kunsten Museum of Modern Art, told CBS News when the story first broke in 2021 that the $84,000 to be displayed in the art was not his. But instead of delivering art using real money, he delivered a twist. The frames that were meant to be filled with the cash were empty. The title was changed to "Take the Money and Run," and the museum accepted it. Anderson said at the time that while it wasn't what they had agreed on in the contract, the museum got a new and interesting art. When it comes to the amount of 84,
are fucking stupid. It's so stupid.
Why? Because it's such a significant amount of money.
Yeah, and it's just it's this dance, and then also modern art as a whole is such this weird elitist society. When you hear about these paintings and they're like, oh yeah, he taped a banana to the wall and then somebody ate the banana.
Ooh.
And it was it's whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Or when they, and I can appreciate, I'm getting better at it, appreciating art. And because usually when I go into a new town, I'll go to the history museum. Mm-hmm. But I have been going to art museums and enjoying it, really looking at paintings and letting them conjure up feelings within me. Mm-hmm. But I don't, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's great. Maybe that's why. Maybe the feeling it's trying to elicit is anger and frustration. In which case, mission accomplished.
I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like it's yeah.
But I do like the idea. I feel like the blank canvas, though, I'd be that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That would conjure up a feeling of joy if I saw that blank canvas.
Right.
That was supposed to have
money on it. When it comes to the amount of $84,000, he hasn't broken any contract yet, as the initial contract says he will have the money back on January 16th, 2022.
Ooh.
But Herring refused to turn in the money, according to BBC News. And after a long legal battle, the artist was ordered to refund the court $492,549, or $70,623 in American.
Oh, okay. So he
had to give back. He made 14. That's not bad.
Hell no.
He got an artist fee and the cost of mounting the art. When Jen first pulled the stunt, Anderson said he laughed. Jen is known for his conception and activism art, with a humoristic touch, and he gave us that, but also a bit of a wake-up call as everyone now wonders, where did the money go? According to the news release from Jen at the time, the idea behind it was to show how salaries can be used to measure the value of work and to show national differences within the European Union. By changing the title of the work to Take the Money and Run, Jen questioned artist rights and their working conditions in order to establish more equitable norms within the art industry.
All right.
That's weird. I got to reread this. I didn't know. Did he have shit in his pants the whole time? Like, where's the turd?
Yeah. That's one thing about this story is like, I appreciate like the twist and the turn. Is my mic weird? I appreciate the twists and the turns, but there was one twist that was left untwisted, and that was if he shit himself. Yeah. So, like, what's going on? Yeah. What's the bathroom situation? I think he spent the $14,000 on toilet paper because of all the poop that was everywhere. That's what it was. He used the money as toilet paper. Yeah. All right. This one better have something to do with poop. I swear to God. Damn it. You know what I don't like is the noise my arms make when I peel it off your princess. My princess paper? I told you I didn't want princess birthday. It's princess birthday today. I told you I didn't want a princess birthday. What did you want? I wanted Lilo and Stitch birthday. That's so hard to get right now. I know. But I was you had plenty of time. Yeah, no, you're right. I can't believe that, like, you came in. I told you that we were doing birthday celebrations, and we were like, you asked me if it was my birthday. I don't know when your birthday is. Right, I know. That's what I'm saying. You're a bad friend. No, that's what I'm saying. Bad friend. Okay. It's like birthdays don't matter. You're gonna birthdays are the most important thing. So if you don't remember your friend's birthday, that's fucked up, bro. So weird. That's really messed up. You know what's funny is that my sobriety birthday is way more important to me. And nobody asked that. I care less what my birthday is, so of course I'm not going to care what other people's birthdays are. No one gives a shit. I wasn't talking about your sobriety birthday. I was talking about other people. I was not talking about you. No, I'm saying that I project that onto other people, though, because I don't care about my birthday. News article number 2. Why would I care about your birthday if I don't care about my birthday? I figure other people don't care either. It was just a joke, because I don't care about people's birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah. News article number 2. The Detroit Free Press. The Detroit Fresh Press. 2025. Hey. People leave all kinds of things in motel rooms. Dusty t-shirts, toothbrushes. Sometimes it's a wallet with a set of keys. But the Pine River Motel in Sheboygan, an animal handler accidentally left his 3-foot-long dwarf alligator, Wally. Oh, you forgot your alligator? Wally the alligator. Oh, my God. Been there. How do you accidentally forget your 3-foot alligator? He had a bunch of other animals. Like, was he hiding under the bed? Probably. I think they like dark places. Or maybe he was in the bathtub. And they put a little bit of water in there for him. The manager of the he was like swimming, just like taking a lap. Yeah. The manager of the Pine River Motel, Gary, who asked to keep his last name confidential. It's Gary Stewart. It's now the fucking knows. Listen. Okay, I'm sorry. They're never gonna figure out who it is at the Pine River Motel. I'm sure there's all kinds of Garys. I know. I'm sure that place is just crawling with Garys. Yeah, like, I'd like you to not use my last name. I appreciate my But if you could use my first and initial and make sure that you get a good picture from the left, because that's actually my good side. I'm kind of a major player around here. The man, let's see. Gary said he had no idea an alligator was spending Thursday night in his hotel. We just went in to clean the room, and when my nephew looked under the bed, Wally was there. Can you fucking imagine? There he is. Like pulling the sheets back. Yeah. Like, wait a second. What in the hell? I thought, it would be weird if there was a lump on the bed. Yeah. And you think about everything in the world that it could be, and like, oh, it's an alligator. Yeah. I wouldn't think alligator. A dwarf alligator. Mm-mm.
He was real friendly. He was a real friendly gator.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel scared.
That's what they want you to think.
So I didn't feel scared. He let the police officers hold him and all that. I mean, it was a real friendly gator. After finding the alligator, Gary and his team called the local police, as well as the person who had stayed in the motel room last. He was taking Wally to the elementary schools and showing him to children.
That checks out.
He called the owner who drove back from Detroit and picked up Wally Friday night.
Wait, where was it? How far is it from Detroit to this place? How far did he drive?
Oh, hell if I know.
I hate it when I leave something. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? You drive oh, God.
Like your suitcase, and then you're like, hey, you trying to ask truck drivers to pick it up? Hey, can you pick up my alligator and drop it off in Cleveland?
Yeah, God.
Gary said the owner told him he thought Wally had escaped into the wild. He thought it got out. He looked for him, couldn't find him. But to Gary, there was no way you could miss the 3-foot-long alligator in the motel room.
That's bonkers to me, though, that he
was just
like...
Yeah, he was like, oh, well, gotta go.
How big is a goddamn hotel room? Where could it have been? You know?
He thought it got out the front door or something.
Maybe, but still, you gotta...
No, you gotta look under the bed. Whenever I stay at a hotel, I always, before I leave, I, strip the bed.
Yeah.
And check underneath the sheets because I always sleep with my phone or my vape and I always strip the bed, make sure there's no clothes or socks underneath. And then look under the bed, make sure you don't leave your phone charger. You didn't leave anything underneath. Some pills went under there. So maybe make sure you didn't leave your alligator. You know?
You got to check.
You have to check. Yeah. And then if you can't find your alligator, you got to look. You got to look a
little bit. I just thinking about him pulling away and the alligator.
Just looking out the window.
Oh.
Waving his little arm.
Yeah.
His little teeny arm is down here.
Eating raw chicken.
He's like, oh, a single tear goes down his little alligator face. Hey, he's a real sweet alligator.
Crocodile tears.
They don't have.
See what I did?
Touring comedian.
I made a connection.
Nationally touring comedian, Sam Miller.
Yeah.
News article number 3. South Florida, Local 10 News, 2018.
Oh, is this another gator?
This is some hard-hitting shit.
This is their gator country.
Uh-oh. Wah, wah, wah.
Has this gone from a poop podcast to a gator podcast?
We do a lot of, exotic animals.
Yeah.
And, that guy who tried to sneak his turtle through TSA.
Yeah.
In his pants.
Yep.
That
was a way better than the other airport animal story we covered about the lady who drowned her dog.
Oh shit! Because he couldn't get through. Oh, I forgot about that one.
The whole tenor of this podcast has changed, and I feel like I'm winning because I know not to challenge Zach because you think you could hurt me, Zach?
Yeah, he can. He
did.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did hurt me.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a 3-week chunk, and the middle episode wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
But there was and that was when all the penis eating and the dog getting drowned. I think, was that the same episode?
I hope so.
Golly.
That's going to go in
but
our
now
greatest
it's been
hits.
now it's oh, the nice man forgot his alligator.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah, this is way better.
Yeah, this is
way better.
Silly. And they're art's silly.
A South Florida family is upset over the botched burial of their loved one.
This isn't that bad. I don't mind it when bad stuff happens to people that are
dead bodies.
Dead.
Yeah. Thelford Rigby Jr., 30, better known as Tommy, had a severe weight problem, so an oversized casket and grave site were required. But when it came to lay Rigby to rest, there was nothing but indignity.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. I'm trying to think of the possible things that it could be, which is they just
I'm ready to watch you because you hate fat people.
That's not true.
I'm ready to watch you balance on this beam, this precarious beam, because you hate fat people, but you don't want them to know.
Well, obviously.
Fat people in your life. because you've made it clear over the years.
Where am I stands?
We have been. We've been doing this for years now, and when the cameras are off, the way Jess talks about my body and other bodies, anybody who's not fits into her perfect mold.
Yeah, no, I'm very specific. Size 8 only.
Yeah.
Anything above that is like
great.
Yeah.
And then if you're like me and you're just a normal body,
I wouldn't like that. That's not true. None of it is true. I don't think any of those things. Family members said they somehow had the wrong measurements.
Oh no.
And that's why the burial hole.
They didn't have to stomp on the lid, did they?
God, you bet. Like, all right, everybody come over here.
There, I did it. I made the joke. You're welcome.
I didn't do anything.
Stomp.
That's why the burial hole and the vault were too small.
Oh, man.
Vault? God, that's how I know I made it. If I get a vault.
Yeah.
A vault when you die? Are you kidding? I'm sorry. Hello, Daddy Warbucks.
Neptune
Sorry.
Society. That's
Like,
what people do.
You get vaults.
Yeah.
Ooh, sip your tea, too, while you're dead.
Then the other rich people are doing that thing where they, like, become a tree.
They bury me and then,
plant a tree or whatever.
That's kind of cool.
Sort of.
A little gross.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all gross.
Yeah. Tree doesn't even know. The tree's just like, oh, nutrients. And they're like, that's Gary.
Yeah, it used to be Mom.
Yeah. Gary from the Pine Ridge. What's the name of that hotel?
Gary from the Pine Ridge Motel.
We're going to find this.
I just imagine there's probably maybe max 20 people who work at the Pine Ridge Hotel. He's like, please don't tell anyone. I don't want them to know it was me. Just tell them that it was Gary.
Dude, he might have fucking warrants and shit. That's probably what it is.
Maybe
like he owes child support like 3 counties over. He's just on the lam.
Did you see the sting that they did? It was a long time ago, but they sent out letters to all of these men and some women and letting them know, but traditionally men, letting them know that they had won tickets to a big football game.
Yeah.
And then they get there and they're like, oh my God, I won. And they're like, oh, are you so-and-so? And they're like, yeah, it's me. Yeah. And they're like, oh, you're arrested.
Yeah, for child support.
Not paying your child support.
Yeah,
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mothers in pain, fathers in pain. We're all in pain because we can't believe this is happening. Oh. His brother said. Another insult was the hearse. The Wright and Young funeral home couldn't use its hearses because they were too small. How fucking big was this man?
He's a large dude. Yeah, he's big. I mean, those hearses are meant to just have a regular coffin, though. I mean, he must have been big. What did they have to use instead of a hearse?
They couldn't use the hearse because it was too small, so the employees told the family they'd get an all black or white cargo van. But a U-Haul van showed up.
Oh, man. The U-Haul?
A U-Haul.
Oh, no. What the thing is, this Space Saver, Grandma's Attic.
Literally.
And it has the state on the side of it. They're like, visit Colorado. And it has a picture of a flower and a bird on it. Oh, God. I can see it. Jesus. I can see this.
A U-Haul? A U-Haul with U-Haul logos on it and the price on it? When Local 10 News went to Wright and Young, nobody there wanted to speak on camera. But the Miami Funeral Home later released a statement saying the staff of Wright and Young Funeral Home deeply regret the transportation issue which occurred during the service of Mr. Rigby. But our management team has met privately with the family and expressed our most sincere apologies and regret.
God.
The company also blamed the too small gravesite in the Forest Lawn Memorial Gardens. However, a spokesman for the Forest Lawn Memorial Gardens threw the blame back at the funeral home. The dimensions were provided by the funeral home to us, and they were not accurate. On Wednesday, the correct vault was in place, and the grave was wide enough for Rigby's casket.
So a vault is just another name for a grave, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or maybe they put some, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Is the vault like the
I think they put a
thing that they use to lower you down?
No, I think the vault is like the big thing that they put on top. You see it in the South a lot, especially like New Orleans and stuff like that. It's just a different.
Like Oh, okay. Cool.
Either way, you know there was a hole, and you know that it didn't fit, and
yeah,
he showed up in a U-Haul.
Damn.
And
first of all, where? Oh, because he was in the casket. Like in my brain, he was like just fucking out.
Oh,
he was just out.
No. He was in a casket, I'm sure. And I wonder how. Oh God, it's hard because like it's just not the time to be wacky because people are grieving. You know.
I thought you said grooving.
People are grooving.
It's hard. It's not a time to be wacky.
Yeah.
Don't be wacky right now. Come on.
That's not what.
Come on.
It's not what we're doing.
Don't be crazy.
It's not wacky time. My back's starting to hurt again right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's probably what it is. I think it's this chair.
Your back hurt before you got here.
I know.
So I had
the best weekend ever.
The best weekend ever.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to go to I was on my way to Portland.
Yeah.
With the girls.
If you listen to the last podcast, you'll hear me talk about how Jess's show is going to get canceled.
So funny.
It's going to rain.
And guess what happened?
Yep.
Show got canceled.
Yep.
Because of the rain.
Yeah.
We were on our way to Portland, and it was supposed to be like an outdoor thing and like in the park, and so I took the girls with me, and like they were gonna come, and then
comedy in the park.
Yeah.
Perform in front of 4,000 people. Receive $50.
I was wondering if you're going to continue that.
What a deal.
But so then we turned around, and it just so happened to be when you were leaving, and we were literally in Tumwater, so we came by and got food with you. Mm-hmm. And Dane had told me that I needed to be at the bar on Saturday. Like, he's like, you have to be there on Saturday no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I was and so I called him and told him that the show was canceled. And he was like, well, if you want to come up tonight, that would be really awesome. Like the surprise, is here. And like, the girls and I are like trying to figure out like what it is. Like, is it a puppy? Like, is it like, but he also told me that he was cleaning for the surprise. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
Like, but I literally said to him, I'm like, who do I know that would contact you before they would contact me? Mm-hmm. Like, and I just like didn't know. And so, but anyway, we ended up going up to Seattle, me and the girls, and like we were sitting on the couch, like watching TV, and Dane got there, and then I just heard my best friend Robbie, Shorty 153.
Yeah.
His voice just coming. I'm like, what the what?
Yeah. You were on when I called you.
It was so excited. Like, that was amazing. That was so exciting. Like, it worked out perfectly. Like, I didn't have anything to do this weekend. And so we just spent all weekend in Seattle, like running around doing like touristy shit. And, it was really fun because on Saturday we were like, oh, well, we'll go down to, we can go down to Gaswork Park. It's really pretty, and like look at the view, and it'll be great. And we'll have Izzy and Abby meet us down there, and we go down. And as we're getting closer, as we're getting closer to the event, we just start seeing like a lot of wieners.
Yeah, it's the solstice.
A lot of wieners, a lot of boobies just flashing around. Yeah. And I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
So like,
what did your kids think? Were they like?
Luckily, Abby did not. Abby stayed home that day.
Yeah.
And so it was just Izzy, but I like called her and I was like, kiddo, when you get here, you're gonna see some things that I hope you haven't seen before.
Yeah, I think there's different types of nudity, though. There's like the gross. There's kids around. Please don't do this nudity. And then there's like we're having fun. We're naked.
Right.
Yeah.
There were both. They were happening.
What do you mean?
like there were people who were there who were for the party, who were like painted up, who were doing the naked bike ride, which is, and so, but then there were also just old men walking around naked with no paint on, just enjoying the experience.
But like, it's a tradition. They're gonna be naked out there.
I understand. Like, don't try and get defensive and argue with me about this. Like, no fucking shit, Sam. Like, I know that. But I also know that there was a difference between the people that were partying, like you just said, and then also the old man who I'm pretty sure was jerking it in the corner.
Was he?
By himself. Like, yeah, I don't know. But, like, there's a difference. And also, you weren't there, so you can't tell me what my like experience was.
Maybe I was there, and maybe my dong was out.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm glad I didn't see you.
Yeah,
but
that would have been fucking terrifying.
But it was awesome. It was a really great. It was a great way to like baptize Abby.
Was anybody playing tummy sticks?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, good.
There was a couple.
That would have been too far.
There was a couple who asked me to take their picture.
Yeah,
and so.
Did you take it? Is that the couple that you wound up getting a picture with Robbie that you sent to me?
Yeah,
that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and
I was driving with Dylan. It was like ding, and I looked at the phone. I was like, that's weird.
No, there it is. Yeah. Yep, in all of its glory. And then so we did that, and Izzy was fine. But we did end up leaving pretty quickly after Izzy got there. But it was just really funny.
I can't imagine. I'd love to hear Izzy and like what she thought of that.
She was just like, oh my God. I'm just really glad that Abby wasn't there, because like Abby would have been like, get me the fuck out of here. Like, not cool.
Yeah.
And we went to the bar on Saturday night and watched the show, and it was really fun.
Did you do a spot?
No. It was Rachel Afjay and Jess Everett and Sarah C. I can't remember how to say her last name, but she's really funny. She was from Chelsea lately, and she's married to a Seahawk.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, John Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But it was really fun because it was Izzy's first time at the bar, and it was Izzy's first time watching a comedy show.
Oh, wow.
And and then we got to, Robbie got to watch the show, and we just hung out and just had like, tried to give him like the VIP experience, you know. And
you guys had a good time, I'm sure.
Look at all this.
Seattle is so, if people talk so much shit about like, it's like, oh, it's like it's falling apart. It's still just like this. It's such a beautiful city, and there's so much like dope things to do when you're from like out of town, especially, and it's so fun to show people, like going to like Pike Place Market and stuff like that. And, like, I don't know, even going to Gasworks Park, it's just a beautiful place. So
Sunday we went back. We went to Ding Chong. What's the food place?
The dumpling place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I don't think it's Ding Chong.
But you knew what I was fucking talking about, didn't you?
Sure.
You fucking did. You
Sure,
goddamn did. I said it enough fucking right that you knew what I was talking about.
Like, what would an ignorant person call a fucking noodle place?
How would you know that was what I was talking about? Because I fucking said it enough right.
Because I can deduce, like, I can take, like, okay, here's what it's called, and here's
what's it called?
Huh? I know it's close to something like that.
It's like Ding Chong.
No, I think stop.
Din Chun.
No, it's like Ding Fong.
That's not right either.
I think it might.
There's no F in it.
I think there is.
No.
I think it might be that.
Dung Chung.
Oh, that's not
anyway, the dumpling place, and it was really fucking good. Delicious. Yeah, Dean ordered everything on the goddamn menu.
Yeah, that place.
Oh, by the way, this is it was all like this was all coordinated.
Yeah.
By Dane.
Yeah. Dane FTW.
Behind my back.
Dane comes through in such major ways for people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he let Robbie stay at the house.
Yeah.
All weekend, and
Which is good because I saw a list of like the most expensive place to take a vacation. Seattle's like number 4.
He literally was like, yeah, I looked at hotel prices, and he was like, oh no, and so
dude, in the summer,
like, no, don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
And then we went and got piercings because Abby came up on Sunday.
Wait, you got a piercing?
I didn't. The girls did.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. What'd they get?
Abby got her nose pierced.
Which part? The septum?
No, her her nostril. And then Izzy got her lip pierced.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
yeah.
And then, and then Robbie went home. Yeah. But it was amazing. It was so fucking cool. Like, and it just made me feel so good and loved, and like, no one's ever surprised me. And it's
That's a big ass surprise to have someone fly out and stuff. Your friend fly your best friend out. Yeah, it's good
to come visit. Like, right. And it was just fun to like be like, look at what I'm doing. Look what I'm growing, and look how like, all the shit that I'm doing. Yeah. And so it was nice.
I had a Thursday. I went to the races with Sam, my oldest son, and his girlfriend. Who he was kind of into it, but they weren't. But oh my god, I had the best time. Yeah. Like, I went up to Skagit Speedway. And it's just a great racetrack, and there's a shitload of cars, crazy wrecks, everything. That was just a top tier experience.
This race has everything.
Yeah.
Midgets riding skateboards.
Yeah. They actually did have midget cars, which is what
can you say? I don't think we can say that anymore.
You can when you're talking about a car.
Oh. Yeah. I was.
But anyway, yeah, it was awesome. And then Friday I did comedy in an NA convention in Portland.
Nice.
Awesome. And then Saturday I went out with my old friend Travis Rybarski, and did a show. Brought Dylan Jenkins with me. I picked up Dylan Saturday morning. Went out to Tri-Cities. Wound up staying at the Riverfront Inn, which is the same hotel I stay at when I'm working at Jokers or whatever. Yeah. And it was just great. It was a great weekend. And watched an absolutely crushing NBA playoff game Sunday night, which, do you know about what happened? Mm-mm. So the best player on the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, tore his ACL like 5 minutes into the game. And we knew everybody knew they had a calf strain or whatever. But basically I had this thought though, that sitting down and watching that basketball game, I think I told you this too. I called you. That was like the first time I had stopped like just doing stuff for I think like a week and a half. Like I had just been going. Yeah. So yeah, and now I'm about to go again. Tomorrow I leave to flying into Columbus tomorrow. I have a show Dayton Thursday, Friday and Saturday, Pittsburgh area. Sunday, Morgantown, West Virginia. Yeah, I'm excited. And I'm meeting my mom in Canton, Ohio, Friday morning. And then she's coming with me to Pittsburgh. She's already in Ohio, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's great. Today's Izzy's birthday.
Yay!
Her 18th birthday.
18. Finally, she can go to war.
Yeah, let's go.
You hear about the war?
I did.
Yeah.
Sucks. I did hear about that.
Sucks.
Wah, wah, wah. It's over. Did you not hear that?
I heard that, but then
I thought it was over.
They're not respecting the ceasefire.
They're not listening to the tweet. I don't understand.
I know. Did you not see what he said on Truth Social? There's a ceasefire.
Hello. I didn't realize.
Ceasefiring.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Anyway, 18th. So that makes it my birthday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So 18. You celebrate too.
Hell yeah. I take any opportunity to celebrate my.
Did you have were you good at giving birth?
I was really great at giving birth.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with Izzy, it was really perfect. And then it was when it was time to start pushing, she just kind of her head plopped out, and they were like, no, stop. like, because like the doctor wasn't in there yet. So like the nurse was just like holding her head, like, and then the doctor came out and then we redelivered her. But she came out and she looked like a gorgeous, like she was just so cute. She had curly little red hair.
Oh my
and then
God.
like they were like holding her up like this, and then she peed on the nurse, and I'm like, oh, my little baby.
That's like, the best.
It was really sweet when we were in North Carolina, or when we were in South Carolina. Like her and I slept in the same. We all stayed in the same hotel room, and it had 2 beds, and so Izzy and I slept in one, and like we just spent one night just like scrolling through like every picture that I had on Facebook of like from whatever, and like going through every video of her, and just like she's like, what is this from? And like, it was actually really perfect that Uncle Robbie came, because like
it ties it all together.
Well, on the way to Seattle, like she was asking me all these questions about like, my childhood, and like, just, stuff about her when she was little. And I'm like, oh, fucking ask Uncle Robbie. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
I find myself getting so, I'll get so emotional. Like just looking at pictures or videos of my kids when they were younger, and knowing that like, there's just no going back. Like, especially with Oliver, he's coming on this trip with me. We're going on tour together, and I know like this might be it. Like this might be the last.
Oh,
time.
Please.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Like I'm not gonna make him go with me, but he's so excited.
Yeah. So why do you think it would be his last time?
Because they do this thing like Bud did it when he turned. Like it happened honestly, it was like really sudden. It happened about 7 or 8 months ago, and all of a sudden he was like cool. And it was like going on tour with your comedy dad just isn't that cool. But we did go magnet fishing together the other day.
Yeah, I saw him.
And had a blast. It was really nice. He's gotten a lot better at it. And he's, here's the thing, is it like back in the day, he was not into it at all. But now, since he's older, he appreciates stuff like that more. So I'm going to go magnet fishing with him again. So.
Well, I think, that's what it is. Like, well, no, Izzy started work with me yesterday.
Yeah,
like her first official day of work.
You think she's got a future?
Well, yeah, I mean, at least she's got a summer, at least.
Yeah.
She signed a contract.
Okay,
so
cool.
But, it's her first time working an 8-hour day.
It's a different deal.
Like, it's, and so, but like yesterday, like, when we were done, I came downstairs, and she was like just working, and like she was like walking on the stage, and she was just like smiling and talking to one of our coworkers. I was just like eavesdropping, and like she was like putting a book away, and I was just like, oh my God, like what, I'm, but then I'm also like, do you need me? Are they being mean to you? What do you need? Yeah. Do you need help with something? Like, I'm like, what do you need? How can I help you, my love?
That's it. You gotta let go. Yeah. My kids took the bus downtown to get pizza and ice cream.
Really?
Yesterday. Yeah. Fuck yeah, go for it. That's what I say.
That's good.
Yeah.
No.
You're like not
absolutely not.
Yeah, it's different with girls. So
yeah. No way. I am headed this weekend to Spokane.
I'm glad you say it right.
Spokane.
How'd you say it before you moved here?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Dude, the fucking Spokane.
How do people say it?
Spokane.
Spokane?
Yes. I've heard Spokane. It cracks me up.
Well, we have a lot of ridiculous names.
Yeah, and it's funny when you're from here and you hear somebody mispronounce it, and it sounds so weird to you, and you like want to, and then like you said, like it's hard to figure out. It's like a lot of native names.
Right. Well, it's just like what Snohomish, like even Snohomish, Snow, and then there, Puyallup.
Oh, Puyallup, that's just not happening.
But yeah, I'm hosting this weekend for Patrick Warburton.
I've heard that name. I think I told you. Yeah.
So that's going to be really exciting. They added a late show on Friday, which is awesome. I'm like, what's that life like? You guys are adding shows? That's fucking fuck you, Spokane.
Yeah,
Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Spokane.
Go out there. Sure.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just reiterate. I was really happy that Robbie came.
Yeah, I was happy for you.
I will say it was really funny because like I would like start telling him stuff, and I'd be like, oh, dude, I was like, I was telling him, I was like, oh, I just started working on my dad bit, and he was like, oh yeah, the one about the weed in his pocket, and I'm like, yeah, the one about the weed in his pocket, and I'm like, yeah, because I was like, he knows everything already. I don't have to tell him anything.
I'm kind of bummed out because I wish I would have been able.
I really wish
I was in town.
I know. We
should have done something on Sunday. Like, it's kind of crazy because like I should have just came up. I should have just met you guys in Tacoma or something like that. But whatever.
Nothing we can do now.
We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
I got jokes.
Jokes, man.
Let's do it.
Jokes.
I had a really hard time at first coming up with anything. I just wasn't.
I got jokes.
It's not working. Is it on? Okay.
Yeah. Joke number 1.
That's no good.
Porta potty is a great name for a product. It sounds way better than Tempe potty. I mean, Tempe toilet.
God, why do you fuck them up?
Sorry, I saw what I wanted to see. Well, because I'm like, I don't know what. Because that's not a real fucking word, Sam.
Whoa,
you're like,
dude, you turned on me on so fast.
No, I didn't. You're like, why do you fuck it up? Because that's not a real word.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's a joke.
It's a joke.
Can you read it in your head first, real quick, and then read it?
You told me not to read it.
Well, you can read it in your head first, real quick. Just make sure you're not gonna like mess it up because I work hard on these.
You really don't.
I do.
Do you want to say it?
No.
Okay.
It's better if you do it. Well, sometimes.
Joke number 2.
If you're gonna fuck it up, let me read it.
Sometimes I'll be talking to myself and then I'll hear like a bird or a frog and I'll be like, yeah, good point.
See, now you're mad and you're not gonna give any of them any respect. That's a good premise.
Talking to animals.
Yeah, like you ever have that happen?
I mean, I talk to animals all the time.
Where you're like,
I'm fucking Pocahontas.
No. Oh my God, just read the next fucking joke.
I always talk to. I don't know what you're. It's not. I always talk to animals. Like it's offensive that you would ask me if I've ever talked to animals. Like obviously. Joke number 3.
See, I'm picking up steam.
It's always awesome when someone decides to adopt a highway. Because I'm not a big fan of highway abortions. However, I will always support a road crew's right to choose.
It's not good. That's not good.
It's so good.
No, it's not.
So good.
All right. Did I land the plane, though? Number 4.
Number 4.
Come on, baby.
I always hit traffic coming in to record this podcast. That's why it's cool that our podcast is so important. You could have stayed in your car.
I could have. Thank you for listening to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jess. Spay and neuter your pets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
Bye.
So I had warm wiener all night.
I never even knew that a warm wiener was a thing.
It's not fun. You know what I'm talking about, Trey.
You ever had a warm wiener, Trey?
I'm fat.
Oh, wow.
I'm fat.
We're spiraling. Okay.
I'm fat, and I'm going to stay fat.
No, you're not going to stay fat
No,
because...
I can do whatever I want. I want to be fat. I like being fat. I'm good at it.
This is